Nick, it is that time of the week once again. It's time, of course, for some more Satisfactory. Are you ready, man?
Welcome back, everyone. Are you ready? Am I ready? Isaac, I have no idea if I'm ready for what we're about to experience, Isaac.
I mean, I don't blame you, man. There is a lot of new stuff here, Nick, to unpack, and just a lot of new stuff going on in general, Nick. It's pretty crazy, man.
It's
and also,
wild.
You're a freaking new man at this point, Nick. You have tried ribs.
I know.
Finally, it's happened. The seal is broken. The curse is lifted. Nick has had ribs. Satisfactory's got trains. Oh my! I mean, Nick,
next thing, Isaac. The Earth. We're going to realize the Earth is flat. It is.
And freaking tomorrow, Nick, we'll wake up and the BBC will confirm what we've known all along, Nick, that turkeys aren't real.
Yeah, exactly.
And I mean, everything is just going to come together.
They aren't.
And it's going to be
They're
fantastic.
Just, like, they even try and imitate chickens, like, badly with their voice. They go, blah, blah, blah. Like, they can't even cluck properly, Isaac. They can't even cluck properly. It's terrible.
They can't, Nick. They can't. It's true. It's true. The Gaming Droid says the stream you are looking for is not available. Hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully the stream is working just fine.
I see the stream. Oh, excuse me. I see the stream.
Do you see... Okay. Do you also see fields of green and red roses too?
Yeah, of course, Isaac. Of course.
So, Nick, as we alluded to earlier, there has been a new update to the game since the end of our last playthrough, Nick. Trains and Nuclear is now out, Nick. I don't know if you've seen their actual update page here, Nick, but... Oh man, this is some good looking stuff. They got the new electric locomotive, the new train that's been added because trucks just aren't reliable enough.
Oh man. Yeah.
Tracks and switches, freight platforms and freight cars to transport just massive amounts of stuff along your train, Nick. Train stations and automations have been added. Tier 7 with nuclear power and waste. Uranium is new. Bauxite and aluminium are now usable. Miners Mark III have been added, Nick, with conveyor belt Mark 5s also in the mix that can transfer a whopping 780 items per minute. They've also got some new endgame item areas, Nick, and then a bunch of new bug fixes as well, Nick. It's a pretty huge update, all things considered. There is a lot of new stuff in this Satisfactory, Nick. I am so ready.
Oh, man. I'm going to go on the milestone selector, Isaac, and have a look. Oh, my God, Isaac. In Tier 6, there's something called monorail technology. Oh.
Yeah, man.
Apparently. Oh, yeah. Look at this.
Oh, people say they can't... Whoa, hold on.
Isaac, you can't be heard.
I know, and I should be able to be heard.
They can only hear me, Isaac, which is what I've been planning all along.
They can't hear me? They should be able to.
I think you're very quiet, maybe?
No, I see that my bar's going up real high in, You're back? Now we hear you? Oh, okay, hello?
Oh.
Was I gone all along, or... Has anybody... Oh, I see when I switched... Have
you switched... Is when you switch scenes, Isaac? Is it when you...
Okay, that's my bad, yeah. Also, apparently, apparently Satisfactory are using Squarespace for their website design. All right, sure. But that's fine. Okay, when I switched over to the new scene, essentially, for those who didn't hear me say it, I was just reading what they said on the screen. They've got trains, we've got uranium, we've got bauxite and aluminium, we've got tier 3 miners, we've got Mark 5 conveyor belts, we've got new areas, all kinds of new stuff added to the game. I was just reading through what's on there, so hopefully everything is good. Now, yeah, that's my bad with the screen switch there.
Isaac.
And not being able to hear me. What's up, Nick? What's up?
150 reinforced modular frames, 100 computers, and 200 motors, Isaac. That is the key to monorail train technology, Isaac. And it's got a big old steering wheel on it, tier 6, train station, freight platform, empty platform, railway, electric locomotive, freight car. That is what we need. Isaac.
Have we unlocked Tier 6 yet? Is Tier 6 unlocked?
Tier 6 is available to put the bits in. Isaac, have a look.
I see. Their monorail train technology. Okay, so Nick, this leads me to some good news. As you alluded to before the start of the stream here, Nick, I've done a bit of work over behind our base here, Nick, to try and automate the creation of some of the things that we're going to need to get to that next tier, Nick. For example, over here, this first assembler, most of what I put down, by the way, have just been these big assemblers here. So this first one is making modular frame.
The manufactories, that's what they are, aren't they?
No. The manufactory is the big boy.
These I see.
Multi-block. Yeah. Whereabouts are you, Nick,
I'm
right
just
now?
over here
I've
now.
lost you.
I should be near you.
Oh, hello.
Isaac. Hello.
I see you here. Yes. Okay. So we'll start here, I guess. This one is making encased industrial beam. And for every new assembler that I've set up, I've also put a storage container next to it so that it can constantly be like, we can kind of be backlogging and getting a nice amount of all of the resources being made. The encased industrial beam is exceedingly slow. And so you'll see we've only got 150 of that, Nick, but that's fine. It's going to chug away and do its thing. Over here, we've got a new assembler making stators. So those are being automated. We've got just shy of 100 stators ready and raring to go. We've also got a new one making a modular frame, Nick, and we've got 159 modular frame in this storage container here, Nick, ready and raring to go. And I also set up a brand new oil refinery here, Nick, making rubber and just dumping that rubber into this storage container, Nick. And we have got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of rubber just ready and waiting. And as always,
excellent.
Nick, it's so dark.
It's so literally when we start. When we start, because
It's so very dark.
Do you think it's clock-based, Isaac, or do you just think we pick the worst times?
I think we've just got the worst timing, Nick. I also think it's kind of like confirmation bias. I don't think it's always dark when we start. I think we just notice it when it's dark when we start. You know what I mean? But, oh, man, it's a freaking pain, man. I can tell you that for a fact. But we've got a lot of rubber, Nick. And so when it comes to making the reinforced modular frame, the motors, and the computers, we should have pretty much everything being made, albeit very, 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 very slowly.
Right. Okay. So we've got the modular frames,
yes,
and the motors and the computers.
But these are not the reinforced modular frames. Don't forget, these are the basic tier of
the regular ass modular frames. But you are also making the special concrete we need that works towards reinforced modular frames.
Yeah.
So that's fine because you have like making 75 manually is not terrible as long as you've got the stuff right.
Yeah, that was the thought process behind it. Like if we can get things, if we can make the subcomponents, hopefully
exactly. If you don't have to make the stuff before it, it's fine to make the end product. So let me have a look.
The only thing out of the chain that we're not currently automating is the rotors. I think it is that you need to make the motors. So rotors are currently not online, Nick, but that should not be too hard to do. It's just nails and my nails.
We've had rotors online before, have we not?
We have. Yes,
so that's fine. So that shouldn't be too bad. Okay, I'm going to dump my inventory. I'm going to make 75, hopefully reinforced modular frames, and I'm going to try and make 75 computers because I want trains, man.
I also want trains, man. I'm also a little intrigued about nuclear energy, Nick, but that is all the way over at tier 7. Like we've got to complete tier 6 before we even
have a ways to go, right?
Yeah, we're getting a little ahead of ourselves.
We'll get there eventually, my man. We'll get there
nuclear
eventually.
Power, but oh man. The teaser for it said 150 megawatts is like child's play or something like that. So the amount of power that the nuclear reactor pumps out must be pretty freaking large.
Pretty raucous, man.
Yeah.
Pretty wild.
And speaking of power, actually, we of course have been, power has not been our friend.
No, it's been our enemy. Like a big enemy, Isaac.
Yeah,
like
almost our biggest
enemy,
like a gigantic enemy, Nick. And I've done a bit more work over by the new coal area.
Right.
And if you want to come over to the coal area, I'll talk to you about it real quick. So I made a few changes here and there, Nick, to try and tweak things and make it easier. First of all, you may remember. Oh my goodness, Creative Dan in the Twitch chat says 2,500 megawatts. If the nuclear power plant produces 2,500 megawatts, that is insanity.
That's what we need. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Look at you with your fire escape stairs.
Yeah,
oh my god.
You may remember that I said that I didn't like the big diagonal, like, sloping staircase. But if you come back down, Nick, whilst you can't fall off those stairs, which is nice, I have also set up this here. So if you walk slowly, and I mean slowly, onto this, and then kind of just tap your way onto it, you should,
oh my god,
bounce up perfectly to the coal area. There is you see you've I did see you fly over. It is a very precarious fast travel method, okay? It does require a little bit of practice.
I did go slowly, all right? I promise. I did very carefully edge my way onto that.
You've kind of got to edge your way up to it and then just like tap like W a little bit so you just make it onto
and then you let go,
onto the stairs.
You let go.
And then you let go.
Okay, yeah.
Don't hold down W whatsoever. So just slowly tap forward. You've got to kind of be on the grit a little bit. It's further up than you think. But if you just slowly, there you go. There you go. Look at that. And boom, you're up here by the cult.
Nice.
And you don't have to take all the stairs all the way up.
Oh, it's beautiful, Isaac. Beautiful. Oh.
Ninja says, just make a train to take you up, Isaac. I mean, it's a fantastic idea, man. But boy, oh boy, is it going to take some time.
Right.
The other thing that I changed, of course, Nick, is we've now got, I think, 11 coal generators in total pumping out power, Nick. And even 11 coal generators wasn't enough. I've had to overclock this first one with 2 power shards, 2 power shards in total.
Look, it's got a freaking dial on it. I never noticed that before. Is that new?
Yeah, that's new. That's brand new.
Oh, beautiful.
Brand spanking new.
Oh, I love it, Isaac. It's all like wavy and slithery, and it's like an actual dial, Isaac. They don't mess around with the animations in this game.
They do not, man. They do not. It's freaking fantastic. I love it. So we've got 585 megawatts of capacity.
Okay.
There is also a U-jelly landing pad down here as well for
nice.
easy descending.
And
so you don't die
apparently
on your way
this
back
shouldn't
down.
kill me when you're far away, because now you're hosting and I am connected to you. And apparently they fixed the issue where if you're far away, I will break my legs and then everything above them when I jump onto a U-jelly landing pad. So hopefully that, works. I guess we'll find out at some point.
Would you say they fixed it?
Oh.
Fixed it? Boo.
No, I love it, Isaac. I love it. As I'm throwing the tomatoes at you, I'm clapping and cheering and
I mean, in fairness, Nick, the people who throw tomatoes, that's why they're there, right? They're there to throw tomatoes. They enjoy the act of throwing tomatoes, right? If you bring a tomato to a play in order to, or even any live performance, I guess, you enjoy the booing, right? You enjoy the tomato throwing.
Yeah.
Would you throw tomatoes at somebody in a live performance?
In a live
situation,
performance, well, I mean, if it was really bad, Isaac, then
how bad would it have to be to throw tomatoes at somebody? Though?
It's gonna have to be pretty wild, isn't it?
Bad.
Yeah.
Follow-up question.
Yeah.
How bad would a movie have to be for you to throw tomatoes at an inanimate screen?
Oh my god!
Not at a live performance, just like at the Marvel logo.
Oh my
when it comes up on the screen, just because you really didn't like the movie. Like
what's universally the worst movie in the world, Isaac? Like I'm sure what's the lowest critically, like the most critically acclaimed movie?
Critically declaimed.
Critically declaimed movie in existence, Isaac.
I don't know. I hear The Room. Is it The Room? Is real bad?
The Room? Okay.
Yeah. It's like a one-man movie product. I don't know though.
Well,
I'm not. I don't have the information.
I think we've talked about this before, but we kind of asked ourselves, well, what defines a movie, right? Like if I go and release, Nick the Movie, where it's just me going, "Hi, it's the movie" on YouTube, right? Is that a movie?
Right. Sure. There was kind of I don't know about a debate, but like a disagreement about this recently, right? Because there was like one of the famous directors whose name slips my mind right now, who was trying to argue that Netflix movies shouldn't be considered for like Academy Awards or for Oscars or something like that, right? Because they didn't show in theaters. But Netflix has got around this by having like their original movie shown in like one theater once, right? And so they counted for like these awards.
I see.
And so there is like a defined term used by at least one,
at least one human
Academy board. Yeah.
for a movie.
And so
you reckon it has to be shown in a cinema somewhere?
I think so. Yeah, it has to be shown in at least, maybe a few theaters.
Maybe a few theaters. Sure.
You can't just know a buddy at a local
it's not
theater,
deliberately,
right?
so it's not obviously cheating the system. Like, definitely obviously cheating. Okay.
Basically, Nick, you've got to have enough money to pay some theaters to show your film.
Sure.
Right?
Sure.
That's kind of the bar there.
That's the shebang.
Like anyone can make a movie, but you've got to be wealthy enough to this is horrible, by the way. I'm going to try and make this look nicer real quick. I have tried, by the way, to I don't know if you've looked at all these new machines, Nick, but I've tried.
You have tried, Isaac, to make them
straight
pretty.
lines.
Yeah. I appreciate your work.
It is
a lot.
Really quickly turning into spaghetti, man, but it's straight spaghetti.
Oh my god.
It's like,
Oh,
fresh.
sorry. Yeah, no, it is fresh spaghetti, Isaac. It's fresh.
It's
what kind is it? What's your favorite type of pasta, Isaac? Like
by type of pasta. So are we not counting? Like spaghetti is a type of pasta, right?
not including
Like,
spaghetti.
Not including spaghetti. I mean, my go-to pasta is usually fusilli.
Okay,
Like
those are the
pasta?
twirlies. Yeah, the twirly boys. Yeah.
But I'm also, I'm not opposed to some penne every now and again.
Yeah, same.
You know, penne is
exactly
a
the
good,
same
a
as
good
me,
pasta.
Isaac. Yeah, yeah, I agree.
I mean, to be honest, Nick, macaroni. I'm not fussed, man. You know,
You don't
pasta's
give a
pasta.
damn as long as the
I don't
pasta
give a-
base,
Ugh.
the mixture that they've used to create the pasta itself is delicious, Isaac. And it uses
Exactly,
fresh
man.
seasoning, Isaac.
Fresh.
Fresh.
Do they season pasta? Is that a thing?
I mean, when
I
you make it, you're meant to put salt in the water, right?
Oh, yeah, of course, but I'm
that's-
talking about,
that's
like,
what that's what I'm defining as
Okay.
seasoned.
All right. Okay.
But you know, I'll put a bit of oregano in there, you saucy boy.
Oh yeah, oregano.
Oh
Okay.
no, you're not an oregano, are you? Oh,
I think I say
we can't be
oregano.
friends. Oregano.
Oh, man.
Are you Adidas as well, Isaac? Are you Adidas?
No, I do say Adidas, but
Oh, yeah.
Adidas. I also say Nike. Yeah, so I mean.
Oh
you know,
God!
we're on-
Oh, you're on. You're treading water here, Isaac. You're on a thin rope.
Oh man. So the power has instantly gone out.
Yeah,
Nick.
I was going to say
right
so,
at the start.
Yeah, I went
of the episode here.
earlier because it said you received an email. So I pressed X on my
yeah.
emails and it just said you're out of power, mate. Basically. So I was like, thanks, game.
Oh man. Imagine if you got
not that I could hear it just go.
Phew.
But I got an email too, Isaac, just to confirm that
insult to
we're
injury.
shockingly bad because we're 40 hours into this game and we still don't have enough electricity.
Oh man.
Oh, there it goes again.
I've just put a third power shard into our coal generator. So now we're generating 601 megawatts. It's not enough, man.
I can hear you trying, Isaac. Your best.
I'm trying. Please,
Come on, please.
Please.
Come on, generators. Just go a bit harder. Give them the motivational speech that I gave my computer earlier, Isaac.
Yeah, please. Just work a little harder, you know? Oh, so I think it's better if we split these out. Like if we spread the power shards as opposed to putting 3 into one generator, if we put 1 into 3, we squeeze 4 extra megawatts out, but it's still not enough. Like the power spikes to like 625, 630. Oh man.
Oh, man.
Jeez.
It's pretty raucous, bro.
Cameron5756 says, hey, it's the first time watching the stream. Welcome, man. I hope you enjoy your stay. I hope it goes well. Better make another 10 coal gens. I mean, I don't know what else we can do, honestly, outside of just putting down more coal generators or going to find more power slugs to get more, speed upgrades.
It might be a shout, trying to find more power slugs because they're all over the place, aren't they?
But each it gives me 18 more megawatts.
Does
one power
it's
shard?
a little bit trivial.
Yeah, it's not. It's not a huge amount.
Backbreakingly large amounts.
No, I mean, and if something doesn't break you back, like it's not worth doing.
Well, exactly.
I don't. And the annoying thing is that I've like saturated the space that we have here, right, for putting down more coal generators. We're kind of just fresh out of space here, so I'm gonna have to build more space, Nick. Oh wow, Nick, they've added a new foundation. Press Q and go to foundations. There's a new ultra thin.
Oh,
Thinner,
yeah.
lighter, and faster than ever before.
Oh my god. Is that what it says?
Jeez. It's not, but I wish
I
it did.
wish it did.
They've taken a note out of Apple's book.
They're missing a trick here, Isaac.
Got it
Jeez.
thinner and lighter. Oh, man. So I guess I'm going to try building on this side of the platform now and see if that works. Ultra thin foundation. Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro.
Also, so you're a fan of Better Twitch TV, Nick. I know this. You love when the emotes
I love it, Isaac.
spell
My
things
favorite,
out. So
my favorite.
Ninja just typed Poggy, P-O-G-G-Y, into the Twitch
it's just
chat.
Poggy in all caps.
Yeah, so Better Twitch TV, they recently changed the Poggers emote to Poggy.
Oh,
and then,
no.
So
what are you
I know,
doing,
right?
Better Twitch? What are you trying to get all of your users to just type the word Poggers into the thing?
But Ninja is correct. Yeah, they did. They swapped it back to Poggers again.
Yeah, well, I can imagine because then everyone would have still said Poggers because they didn't know, and then it just says Poggers, right?
Yeah, there was a time, because the emotes link to the Discord as well, so people can put the emotes in the Discord, and so people are typing Poggers and nothing's coming in.
Look,
and turns out you got to type Poggy.
This is like changing, colon forward bracket, right, or colon close bracket to make a smiley face into something completely different. Like, you know, like the word smiley. You have to type in smiley instead.
I'm not gonna lie now. I'm gonna, you know, call out Discord here for a second, because on Discord, you might notice, Nick, in our recent conversation, I sent you a smiley face in the last message, right? I was letting you know that there's a new update for Satisfactory, and I put a smiley face there, Nick. That smiley face there, Nick, isn't close bracket. Do you want to know what that smiley face is? How you get that smiley face?
What is it, Isaac? What is it?
It's slight smile, . That's how you get that emoticon.
Yeah, they're really weird, aren't they? They do that. They do that.
I'm just like, why? Why are you like this, Discord? Why? Please. No, stop. But, yeah, you can just type close bracket in fairness, and it does come up with the smiley face emoji, Nick, but I'm not gonna lie, it looks a bit too happy, you know? Yeah. And I can't have that, you know? I'm not that happy. And
yeah, exactly. So therefore no one deserves to be Isaac, which is why,
exactly.
You know.
Thank you. Oh my goodness. I just want an ever so slight smile, you know, just a slight little curl at the end of at the corner of the mouth, you know? Nothing too crazy.
That's raucous, man. That's raucous.
Isaac, do you always slight smile, or do you sometimes full smile? I always slight smile. And the annoying thing is that sometimes what I usually do is I'll type in slight and then press tab and enter, because it auto-completes it, right? But sometimes it will auto-complete to slight frown. And so somebody will leave a comment that's like, hey, Isaac, you know, really like your Nick videos, you know, thanks for making them. And I'll be like, oh, thanks. Sad face. Yeah. It's just like, I'm like, sorry, I didn't mean that, you know?
Yeah, now you really are spreading the hate, Isaac. Oh, thanks. Hey, guys, look, they like my videos. Oh, God, what a loser. Isaac.
I'm sorry. I don't mean it, guys. I don't mean it. I don't mean it.
Horrible.
Please.
Right, so I made a realization, Isaac.
Okay.
When you run out of power, Isaac,
things stop working?
Jump pads stop working.
Yeah, as do the jelly pads.
Jelly pads.
Yeah, everything.
Yeah, everything stops.
Everything
stops. Which means that I can't get to our copper wire reserves. I just have to pick them off the
you can't ascend the building.
I can't ascend the building.
Everything that is being made in the building is in a shipping container on the outside.
So even the plain copper wire, okay, because I tried to follow it, but I can't see it. It goes straight out into a different area.
There's okay, so it's a little confusing. Copper wire comes out at both ends.
Oh, okay.
So the copper wire on the far left side, the side closest to the concrete, it's like the second one in, right? It's like one of the first three.
Yeah. There's another one, is what you're saying.
Copper there. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right.
Okay, I've thrown down 2 more coal gens. I'm going to hook these up real quick, Nick, and hopefully this is enough power.
I hope so too, man.
Because, I mean, I don't know about you, Nick. I want to get onto trains, and I don't want to spend the whole episode, you know, incrementally adding more and more coal generators until the entire map is just coal generators.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, you know, like a loop, Isaac, an endless loop.
Yeah, man. Just like a loop.
I can't even afford to make a personal storage box. This is awful. I don't have any rods. Right, screw it.
Yeah. Wow, I love Nick and Isaac videos. I mean, sad face, man. Sad face.
Sad face, man.
That's why I love Isaac's videos. Crying face.
Yeah.
I didn't mean it, okay? Thank you if you enjoy the videos. I appreciate that you enjoy them and you watch them. I'm very, very appreciative. Please, believe me.
Please. I promise.
Okay, splitter. Okay, and this is, again, it's becoming a little janky here, Nick, but should play out just fine. You know, we can always reconfigure this, and hopefully, you know, we are almost at the point actually where, well, I mean, we do want trains, Nick, right? This is true.
This is what we want. Trains. This is what I'm working towards, my guy.
But simultaneously, I think fuel generators are also in tier 6.
Yeah, they are.
Right? And we have oil being brought in. Like, is it actually going to be more worth our time to, you know, get those first?
Well, Isaac,
and make our power lives a little easier before we start.
I feel like we've been trying to make our power lives easier for the last, well, since we begun.
40 hours. Yeah, exactly. All right, Nick. Hold on.
Oh.
Hold on.
That doesn't sound promising.
Hold on. Did that not connect? Oh, it did. Are these all connected up correctly? Because we should be encroaching. Oh no, these are not connected for whatever. What the? Why is this here? Why is? Oh man. Okay, don't worry about it, Nick. Boom.
All right,
boom.
man. I believe you.
All right.
Right.
705 watts.
Oh, that should keep us going for a little
it jumped
bit.
straight to 699.
Oh my god. It's gone off. It's ridiculous.
Please, game.
Please.
Not like this, please. Oh my goodness. Also, Cyclone 1976, thank you for the 27 months in a row.
Ridiculous, Isaac. That's ridiculous.
Such a long time. Oh my goodness. Can we get some caffeine sellouts for Cyclone 1976? Oh, well over 2 years there. Holy
That
heck.
is incredible.
Jeez. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, Isaac, go on then. What do we need for... Oh, expanded power infrastructure is actually our current milestone.
Yes.
So that's what we need
we
the
had it set
75 for. Okay, so that's what I'm working towards anyway. So...
Yeah, it's a similar setup. Yeah. I guess I'm gonna put down another coal generator here. And you know, we're kind of at the point now where I'm building over the I guess I can yeah, and I'm gonna start building over like nothing here, you know. Which I guess is fine.
Yeah, well, just own
Doesn't
it,
look as good, but so we're up to what? This could be coal generator 14, I think, right here. Is the next one that's going down.
Oh my god.
Of course. Oh man. Okay, so that is there, I think. And you know what, Nick? Just for safe measure, I'll put down... Do I have what it takes to make this? I think I do. I think I just need a bit more space here. I'll put down coal generator 15 as well, just to make it a nice round, you know, multiple of 5.
Oh my god, I've just come around the side, Isaac, and here is freaking Yeet Extreme doing his business, man. Wow.
Yeah, he's getting stuff done, man. I did run into a slight issue between streams where, for whatever reason, he did stop. Like, for whatever reason, he wasn't getting filled up with...
Oh, with fuel.
Oil for fuel.
Right.
Yeah, so he did stop very close to the pickup point. Not quite sure why that is, but, you know.
It is what
that's
it
not a
is,
long-term
Isaac.
issue. Yeah. All right, Nick. Let's try this again, bud.
Oh, man, I'm...
750.
Freaking... Nope. Oh, no. When will it end? What is using so much power? Is it just all these new bits?
Yeah. Oh well. Again, it's the cascading effect that all of the new bits have like a big old heritage of machines.
Yeah, that need to go behind
into
them.
gear.
Yeah, and as they kick into gear, it, as you said, it cascades into a disaster.
All of the dust gets, you know, rattled off all of the old machines, and suddenly, you know, there's like now an extra 150 machines that were once dormant and are now kicking out and needing power. And oh, it's too much. It's too much.
It's too much, guys.
Jeez.
It's too much. Let's make some computers, right?
Oh, is the overlay broke again? Let me try and fix that real quick. Hopefully, that will fix it? Question mark. There we go. There we go. I've got to open up a little thing for it to update. So apologies about that, but there we go. It should be nice and updated now. Oh man. So Nick, the big news of the week. International headlines. You tried ribs for the first time.
I did try ribs. It's now out in the public. We're gonna go to
the video went out.
Correspondent Iscal. Oh, sorry, our correspondent, the pig.
Oh yeah, the one without the ribs.
The one without the ribs. To give us updates on this story.
Oh man.
Oh man.
So what's your? Do you have like a plan for more ribs now?
I mean, I want to try it because as I said for so long that I'm not gonna have it yet because I want to try it in like a place that's, you know, really nice. And then I got it from TGI Fridays on Deliveroo, Isaac.
Course,
so I very much went back on my statement there.
Oh, you know, it's such a like a Gen Z thing. Oh yeah, I just had my ribs delivered.
And then it was quite funny because I was talking to a friend that I used to live with in the student house last year, and they were telling me that someone who lives there now works at the TGI Fridays that I got the ribs from, and I was like, oh yeah, nice. I ordered it on Deliveroo, and she was like, oh yeah, don't do that. So clearly I've had bad ribs, Isaac.
Right.
And I still liked it. So, you know.
That's the thing, Nick. It's kind of like pizza in that regard, that even bad ribs, they're still ribs, man. You know,
even bad ribs are good. And then good ribs are good, Isaac.
Yeah, they're still, you know, barbecued pork and barbecue sauce, man. You can't go wrong.
Apparently
really.
not, man.
You know, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. And also, Razor Edge with the 20 months in a row. Holy golden turkey, 20 months. I know,
man.
Jeez.
Oh,
Only 4 months away from that golden turkey emote, though. Flippin' heck, thank you for the support, man. Means a whole lot. Feel free to use those emotes in the Twitch chat. Speaking of emotes, Nick, how's your emote going, man?
My emote is going great, Isaac. My paint document is still open. I did a few more pixels today. I'm on the road to success, man.
It's a long-term work is what it is. So you're really trying to get there over the long run, right?
Oh yeah, man.
Oh, I can't wait. You're hyping it up here, man. You know, I'm excited for this emote.
Yeah, Isaac, I can't wait for you to see it.
I can't wait to use it, Nick. As your longest subscriber. And actually, you know what? Hold on a second here. Twitch.tv/Janky.
Is he going to subscribe to QT?
I've already subscribed. I'm just going to, I'm going to get my notification, Nick. Here we go. Share. Woo! Boom. There we go.
Oh, I got it. Isaac, you subscribed for 7 months. I love you. Can we have some Nick sellouts?
just type Nick and then sell out in all caps.
Yeah.
All right, that's Nick.
And then I'll just pretend that it is a better Twitch TV thing and I just can't see it. Right?
Exactly. There we go. You actually can upload your own emotes to Better Twitch TV, so that's a thing you can do. Yeah, it's one of the benefits, I guess, of Better Twitch TV is that you can kind of add emotes that people can use without being a partner. They've just got to have Better Twitch TV installed.
Yeah, that makes sense, actually.
Poggers is like an emote that I guess somebody created. I don't know if it was like there from the start of Better Twitch TV, but someone made it and then enough people, started using it that now it's just kind of standard.
Right.
All right. 805 megawatts.
I was going to say, I've run out of plastic, Isaac, and plastic is very important for my work.
Okay.
I need a really large amount of it. I'm only at 37 computers, Isaac. You used all of the
plastic?
I've used all of the plastic, and I'm at 37 computers. And 45 reinforced modular frames. So, it's just because one computer uses 18 plastic and a circuit board which needs 6 plastic. You need 24 plastic per computer.
Have you been manually crafting those circuits?
No, I've been nicking some from your circuit maker. However, the problem is, Isaac, is that the circuit maker doesn't have any electricity.
But you used the ones that were in the adjacent storage, right?
Correct, Isaac. Correct.
Okay, good.
I used circuits from the circuit maker. Here they are.
Okay.
Oh, beautiful.
Not just the ones inside the maker, the ones that were
in the storage.
Okay. Good. All right, we seem to be online, and things seem to be holding steady at 805.
There's loads in there, actually. Oh, there's more than I expected, Isaac.
Circuits.
It's been working. That's been working while I've been working. Oh, my God.
Yeah, the circuits, sure. So, yeah, 800... Oh, God, I'm going to die. I'm fine.
I'm just going to make
power's
some
back
plastic.
online temporarily. We've got a capacity of 805 megawatts, and we're using like 700, so it's only when the power spikes that we kind of start to lose things, but it's doing all right.
Yeah,
it's doing all right.
Let's hope it keeps its composure.
We're getting there. Oh,
give me some plastic. Oh yeah,
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. We can make some more computers. God, it uses a lot of plastic. Oh man,
it does. Yeah, man, it does. Congratulations, Razor. I said I got a promotion and a raise last week. Nice.
Oh, congratulations.
Oh yeah, you've really torn through this backlog of resources.
Yeah,
really quick.
I do have all the circuits in my inventory, but the plastic I have used, that's all
I'm just looking at like reinforced machine frames.
Oh yeah, that's all been.
You know, I'm just looking at I mean, the trouble is they're produced so slowly.
Well, that's the thing, isn't it? Yeah. If only we had
4 per minute.
world anchors. Oh.
Yeah, I did contemplate just leaving the game open for a few hours earlier today, just letting it chug away.
It wouldn't even be the worst idea, at some point, because jeez.
Well, I think the idea is that we're supposed to,
to not do
up
that.
our production.
Yeah. It's like when you're playing Adventure Capitalist and you just set the time on your phone to 2,765.
Yeah, it kind of defeats the purpose of it, right? There we go.
man.
So I've got to put that down. All right. The trouble is they produce things so slowly. Like rotors are 6 per minute. The frames are 4 per minute. Plastic's quite good. I think plastic's like 22 per minute. So plastic.
Yeah, the plastic is actually being
bad.
produced at a decent rate. That's the redeeming factor, Isaac. Although, how many per minute did you say?
22.5.
Right, because computers do use 18 per craft. So it's one computer a minute. So I've got to wait half an hour, essentially.
Right. I mean, you can always manually craft the plastic, right? Like,
I think I will do that because manually crafting plastic is quite simple and quick. So, is this
this
is the truck
I'm going to
station.
disable autopilot. Yeah, for whatever reason, the truck station is not depositing correctly. This guy is full of oil, and the drop-off point is not full of oil. So I was about to set up like another oil refinery.
Where's the truck station inventory, or is it just glitching for me? I can't seem to access the truck station inventory. It just shows a blank space.
Oh. Maybe it's just a big fan of Taylor Swift, man, you know?
Oh, you know what, Isaac? I was listening to that this morning while I was getting ready.
Oh, yeah.
And I forgot how much of a tune it was.
Yeah?
Not even joking. Blank space while I was in the shower, Isaac. It was great.
By T Swift, yeah.
T Swifty.
I wonder if... Oh, hold on. So is this working right? This is an... Oh, no, this is an unload. It's set up incorrectly. Okay. So I think... So it was taking... For whatever reason, it was taking oil out of the truck. It was taking oil out of the station and putting it into the truck, which is not what it's supposed to do. Yeah. Vice versa.
Oh, it's not showing me the vehicle inventory either. Am I
It's not so that's new. If you open up the thing,
sure.
the back of the truck, it's now a new tab at the top that says vehicle.
Well, like the thing is, I click on it, right? So I know that, so I click that, and you know the big square where it shows the inventory. It's just grayed out for me, and it just has the sort button at the bottom, and it's not showing me all the individual squares with the things.
I mean, welcome to my world.
Well, yeah, honestly, I'm experiencing what you have experienced.
Okay, so I'm gonna set this guy going again.
I think it is. I think it is actually not working for me. Let me go and access one of these big storage containers and see if they have stuff in them.
Okay, so I can, if we got what it takes, I can put down another oil refinery to
make plastic.
These don't help either. I think these things use like 50 megawatts. So each one of these is a coal generator, right? So that's why it's quite bad. But we can put down another one of these real quick and try and get more. Do you have what it takes to put down a coal generator? Oil refinery, sorry.
Oil refinery. Let's have a look. What do you need?
Heavy modular frame. It's the stuff that we're getting for the milestones.
Oh, in that case, then yeah, I probably will be able to. Oil refinery. I'm missing 8 motors, but I can make that, I think.
Nice. Yeah, if you just want to put this next to the pre-existing refineries, just in line, I'll throw down like another setup here.
I just need to make some rotors, and I'm just missing loads of iron rods. So let me go get some. Do we have motors being made yet, Isaac?
No, motors are not being made.
Not the motors,
rotors are being made.
Stators, or the rotors. The rotors. Oh, it's so confusing. The rotors. The copper wire looking things. Okay.
The copper wire looking thing? Rotors, where are you? Rotors are being made over here.
Where are you? You are there.
This is rotors.
This is rotors.
In here. We've got 40.
This is rotors. Brilliant. 40 is perfect,
okay.
Isaac.
I've got 36 more as well in my inventory if you need them.
I should be fine. I should be fine.
I've also got 50 more frame as well if you need that at any point.
Oh, actually, that might be really useful.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
I'll just make as many motors as I can because that is also part of the milestone. Am I just plonking this right next to the old one?
Yeah, so just like blue line it and just line it up next to the pre-existing one here. And we can just, do the exact
Cool. Right. Oil refinery. It's this way, isn't it? Okay.
I'll put down like a splitter.
Oh, come on. There we go.
I don't want to know how many splitters we've got on this base, man. Like, there are so many of them.
Big oof.
It's all we've got.
Big oof. Split city,
so
Isaac.
many of them. Yeah, like every constructor upstairs is connected to a splitter, and then just all of them. Everything. So many splitters. Everything is splitters.
Do you have the rest of those rotors, Isaac?
I do. Here you go.
Thank you.
36. There we go. There we go. Just game mode. See, Isaac, there's no creative mode, Nick. There's no creative mode.
I wish, man. I wish.
You know, can't even cheat. Can't even cheat. Gotta play it by the book. What am I after? I'm after beams. I do wish if you know, again, if Satisfactory devs are watching, signs would be nice. Like the ability to label things, you know, to mark stuff. I kind of wish that you could put signs and then signs. What would be really great is to have signs that are both text and image, so that you could just kind of like drag the icon for oil, for example, onto the side of a shipping container, and thus you know, be able to tell from a glance like which shipping containers and which assemblers are making which things. You know what I mean?
Right.
Or at least have like a sign above it. Like I would love a big sign above this assembler that had just like a picture of, you know, modular frame, so I knew this was the assembler for modular frame. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, so that you didn't have to check every machine to see what's making. You just got to have a big old sign that points with a big neon arrow that says,
massive neon arrow.
I'm making plastic smiley face. Right.
And you know what, Nick? Let's not stop there. Let's have like an announcer pack as well.
Yeah.
I want a voice.
So whenever you go near it says plastic. It's in the same announcement pack that where yeets say yeet.
I was gonna say, you know, I'm making plastic. I am making, but I like yours better. Like, I like plastic.
That's how it works, man.
Here we go. Power consumption. We got another oil generator online. So we're now producing near 50, or like 45 plastic per minute. We are producing, well, like 66 if you include the one that's going straight to circuits. But we've now got 2 that are just making plastic for the sake of making plastic.
Sure.
Oh boy. We're getting somewhere.
Do you have any more modular frames on you, Isaac?
Oh God. I'm stood on top of you.
Regular modular frames.
I do. Hold on, let me just check this guy. That's cool. Yes, here you go.
Oh, thank you. Oh, that's a really nice amount, Isaac. You had a full. That's a full stack, wasn't it? Do you have any more?
It was, yeah. I've got 3 more.
Oh,
so I've just put them in
Isaac.
In the thing.
Just put them in.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Isaac. Thanks so much.
No problem, Nick. No problem. Yeah, modular frames are one of those that we can't really increase just yet because they need
it is just so slow.
Iron plates. Yeah,
so slow.
See, a lot of them we can speed up. Like for example, rotors over here are currently being made at a rate of 6 per minute.
Ooh.
Those can be sped up.
If it can, that'd be really useful because I need quite a lot of those.
Right. I mean, we don't. I mean, we don't have the power slugs to speed them up.
Yeah,
I could go. And,
okay.
I could go and nab the power slugs from the coal generators.
That's the perfect solution, Isaac. Something weird's going on here. I'm in the steel pipes. What? Can you come to where I am, Isaac? I'm really confused.
Let's have a look. Where are you at? Where are you at?
Come to the face, but turn left.
I see.
Look in here and tell me what I don't get it. How's that happening?
How's what happening?
So
the steel pipes?
The steel pipes and the steel beams are increasing for me.
Oh yeah, steel beams are increasing for me as well. There must be
on earth is going on there?
Let me go and there must be a machine set to the wrong. I think temporarily we set all pipes to beams to make more
tons
beams
of beams for that would have been for conveyor belts.
Yeah, and I think one of them has not gone back.
Is a conveyor belt being? Is it in Split City?
Hey, what's new in this update, Isaac? There's a ton of new stuff. They recently added. So trains is like the big one. That's the big new thing that the people have been waiting for. They've also added a tier 7. So tier 7 is now actually unlockable. You know, it was there before, but now you can actually get into tier 7, which unlocks nuclear power. So you can get I don't know where uranium is on the map, but we can get uranium. Also, they did mention uranium, like nuclear waste. So I assume you have to dispose of the uranium in some way, shape, or form.
Otherwise, bad things happen, Isaac.
I'd be interested to see if they have a radiation mechanic of any kind.
I reckon there's I think there will be. There'll be like a little dial, and if there's too much radiation, you get like health points deteriorating every few seconds. Maybe you'll have crazy animals and crazy creatures appearing out of the depths, Isaac. You know, I reckon it'll be pretty raucous.
Maybe. Oh, I see. So half of the okay. So I think we do have So up on this first steel level, half of the machines are making pipes and half of the machines are making beams. The logic behind that is that right now we're not producing enough coal to run all of our foundries. at max speed, right? Like, because all of our coal is going to power, and we need 480 coal per minute to run all of our foundries. Right now, not everything is getting power, so, but simultaneously, these are not going anywhere either. All of our steel at the top level is online. Don't worry about it, Nick. I've fixed it, so there shouldn't be any more beams in the pipe chest.
Okay, cool.
But that could block. That makes, oh, Nick, that makes so much sense, actually.
What's happened? What have you realized?
Between, when I was trying to, set stuff up, the pipes, the steel pipes line kept getting backed up. Like, it put 3 steel pipes into the, which craft is it here? It's this one, the one that's pipes and cable. Oh, yeah, look at this. I'm a fool. Yeah, so, like, stators are not being made. Whereabouts are you, Nick?
I'm at the... hi, what's up?
Come take a look at this. So, like, stators are not being made right now.
Oh, because
the steel
beams
pipes
are trying to go in them.
But look at this. I would stand here, and it looks like pipes are going in all the way.
Oh, there's
you have to look
one
really
little
closely.
cheeky beam right now. That's so annoying.
And then if you look back, there's one like every couple of pipes. There's a beam.
So it's just completely ruining it. It's like trying to put diesel in a petrol, Isaac.
Yeah. You're not supposed to do that?
Oh, well, I mean, I know that you run a biofuel car.
Yeah,
Isaac.
I've got.
You're one of those crazy people that has like a ethanol car. You just pour a bottle of vodka in the sides of it, and it just goes vroom, and then you just go.
I pay for dual fuel, Nick, so mine runs on both.
Oh, you legend. Oh, I just found 35 modular frames just in a box, Isaac, and 100 plastic. Jesus Christ. You'd be surprised what you find in our random personal storage boxes.
Yeah, we put. So, like, at the end of every stream, I usually dump my inventory into a chest to make sure I don't lose my items. And then when I come back on, I don't take everything. I take, like, little bits that I need. And then within 5 minutes, my inventory's full of trash. And then I just leave it.
I'm almost at the required amount of modular frames, which is good.
Nice. The heavy modular frames, yeah?
The heavy modular frames, yeah. So
Nice. Cool.
Not too far off. God, the rate at which we're making screws is ridiculous. I love it.
It's crazy, yeah. We've got so many crates, man.
Like, this is what I really appreciate right now, that I can go into a crate and just bang loads of out into my inventory.
And it's, like I say, it's not just the one. We've got 4 2-high storage containers full of screws, and they're all getting fed continuously with screws. So, like, we've actually got so many screws. Yeah. Maybe too many screws, honestly.
Too many, man. Too many. Right, I'm going to go on a little hunt for more modular frames in a minute, as soon as I make some more dirty computers. Okay.
I'm going to try and salvage the speed upgrades out of the coal generators. I'm going to try and mitigate it by building more coal generators, take us up to like 20, and then take the speed upgrades out so we can try and make things like rotors faster, maybe? See if that works?
Sure. Yeah, sure.
Maybe.
Yeah, I was going to wonder if that's just going to use so much power, though, but we'll see if it works.
They don't use that much power. These little guys, they use, let's have a look. The assemblers, they use 20, I think it is. 15. They use 15 megawatts. So even putting in like 1, that'd take it up to like 22 megawatts.
Right.
Which is high, but not super high. All the buildings involved in nuclear work get radiation.
Ooh.
So how does the radiation work? Is that like a radiation mechanic? Do we make like a Geiger counter? And
and it was tick, 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 tick,
tick, tick, tick, tick, tick. That's the one. You on the Geiger counter, Nick, just in case, you microwave gets a bit too excited one day.
It's weird, Isaac. Whenever I've got it just by my side, and just before we start recording it seems to go absolutely skyrocket, man.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why, but sometimes you just can't explain these things.
Yeah, unexplainable. There's a rubber in there. Oh, there's 46. Yeah, there's another chest here, Nick, that's got stuff in it. I'll come bring this to you, man.
Please. Has it got, what's it got, Isaac? What's the goods?
Not a whole lot. It's got 3 computers, which I guess is nice.
Oh, yeah, that's very useful.
Another stack of modular frame.
Oh, that's literally exactly what I need, Isaac. This is beautiful.
I think some rotors as well.
Oh,
although I can't see them right now.
This is music to my ears. I'm at the back of the base, and by that I mean the front of the base.
The new front.
The new front. The new place. The new place.
The oil area.
I am at the oil area.
Of course. I think
this is why we need the signs, Isaac. Now I just have to look up and say, I'm at plastic smiley face.
Exactly. Right? Exactly, man. Exactly. Oh, man.
Excuse me.
Hey, Chosen Architect. How's it going, man? Welcome. Here you go. Let me drop some of these things out for you here. You, and you.
God, yeah.
How's it going, Chosen? Long time no see.
Thanks,
welcome.
Man.
All right. Yeah, this is... Okay, this is working, though. So, how close are we going to work towards power first? Is that what we're doing?
Well, I assume that's the tack we've taken now, Isaac. Yeah.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, Yeah, let's do it. I mean, it seems like even with our third oil refinery here, we've still got a lot of oil. Like, we're still nowhere near.
Sure.
You know.
I also think that maybe once we have the fuel generators set up, maybe then we can actually just leave this entire base to kind of go AFK a little while, and you know, we can have resources generate with the comfort of knowing that we won't run out of power. If you get what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
I mean, yeah.
You know what? Yeah.
Sure. I think we're almost there, honestly. Like, power, like, this all seems quite sustainable at the moment with our, 805 watts. I'm actually not too sure. I think the fuel generators produce 150 watts, and so we'd need, like, what, 7 of those?
Quite a lot.
7. 5 of those to get to 750.
Well, the thing is, Isaac, is that how much power or etc. do the train systems use? Do we need to power the stations? Do we need to power the tracks? Like,
I'd assume that the stations run on electricity, like the depots that unload and reload the trains. I'd assume they run on electricity. But then I'd assume the actual locomotive itself runs on... They did say electric locomotive, so I assume it does run on juice, actually, yeah.
Yeah, I assume that's not a problem, the train itself.
Right.
However, the things surrounding it, like the station, does concern me. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat, though.
Yeah. We actually, I think we can, this big boy, Nick, in the middle of the thing here, this manufacturing.
Yeah, I see it, man. I think
we can actually set this guy up to make computers.
You can.
Like, I think
you can.
we've got what it takes. He only makes 2 per minute.
Yeah, which is not... It's not going to blow anyone's socks off.
It's not fast. Yeah. But it's better than nothing, man, right?
It is better than nothing.
That's,
I mean,
that is a low bar to clear.
I'm about to
bang
out some computers too. But, for the future, though, Isaac, it will be nice to have, because I think we will need, obviously a fair share of computers for completing milestones. But in good news,
we need so
I am
computers.
at the 75 required heavy modular frames, and I am almost at the 75 required computers. So this is really good.
To my ears, Nick.
Oh, 1.
Music to my ears.
2, 3. I think I can do it right now. 4. Yeah, I can. 5. Right, I'm at 75 computers. 75 heavy modular frames. Now it's just the motors. Right, so I'm missing bare rotors. I need Rotor City, Isaac.
We need these computers, man. They're so expensive. So that's making 10 per minute right there, 10 circuits per minute, which I think is about what this needs. This is 18.75. Okay, so I'm gonna have to hook up the other circuit machine here. Okay, okay. I'm gonna start tapping into this Rubbernick real quick, but it's for a good cause. It's to make more circuit boards. So hopefully that's okay. I'm hoping you're okay with that, maybe?
Yeah, circuit boards. I don't need circuit boards anymore, Isaac. You go for it.
Okay. Good.
You use your plastic. You use your circuit boards. I'll even give you some plastic. I'm going to put some plastic in the plastic box. Here we go.
Okay.
There we are.
Thank you, Nick. Thank you.
Those. Cool. All right.
Yeah.
I'm at 68 out of 200 motors, with capacity to make some more. Oh man, you need stators, you need alligators, you need all the aiders, Isaac.
It's true, man. I'm almost there though on having computers automated. It's basically just a case of hooking up these machines here.
Sure,
just hooking up the cables, like the conveyor belts.
This will make our life for making completing the train milestone much easier if all of this stuff is being automated now. So hopefully by the time that we need to complete that milestone, hopefully we'll have most of the stuff pre-made for us, right?
Right.
Oh my God.
You need so much stuff. So you need, not only do you need 10, you need 18.5, so essentially 19 circuit boards per minute, right? Which is 2 assemblers worth of circuit boards, which we've got and which we're hooked up. On top of that, you need 34 plastic per minute into this thing.
Jeez.
Which is, it's
34.
too much, man.
Christ. Yeah. Oh yeah, because each one requires, for manual crafting, I believe it's 18. So yeah. That doesn't surprise me.
And like already, our assemblers can't make the circuit boards fast enough. They require 30 plastic per minute.
Oh my gosh.
And we're making what, 22.5? So these need to be clocked down to 75%. The good news is I think clocking things down does lower the power consumption. And
which helps with that, situation. I think you're right. Yeah. Right.
So this is good.
I need to make a lot of... So how many motors do we have? I see 50, I see 68, which means that we require 200 minus 68, which is 132. Oh my god, so we need 260. Oh wow. Okay, this is one hell of a milestone. Okay, fine.
Okay, I'm going to downclock you to 80 as well. So the trouble is that I've had to underclock our assemblers making circuit boards because we don't have enough plastic to make the normal 10 per minute. But now they're making 7.5 per minute, which means in total we're making 15 per minute, which means now we don't have the 19 per minute required to make circuit boards. So I've had to underclock the computer maker, which is already making them at a slow 1.875 per minute. So now I'll be making them even slower, maybe like let's have a look, 1.875 multiplied by 0.8. It's going to be like a 1.5 per minute if we can get this working. But the good news is that 33.75 times 0.8 is 27. So we only need 27 there. I might have to bring this down even lower, chat. If we can bring this down to 22.5, that means that we can just have this one oil refinery pumping into the plastic section there. I think by the time this is done, Nick, we're going to be lucky if we're getting one computer per minute.
Jesus, oh my god. But there's the thing, if you leave that AFK for a couple hours, Isaac, boom, 200 computers. Oh my god,
I saw
Isaac.
a thing on Reddit today. Someone had set up a system to make 150 reinforced iron plates per minute, right?
Right.
And take a wild guess as to how many iron miners that took.
150 reinforced iron plates.
Those are the ones just before the cubes.
I know the one. 5? 6?
30.
Oh my
He had 30 iron miners.
This is why our production is slow. Because that's quite a far back in the production process.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like we've got what? 5 iron miners? We've got 5.
That's a stretch.
And we're making what? 15 iron plates per minute. And so like you know, it was just he had like 20 tier 2 miners making like the iron plates, I think it was, and then 10 more making, is it screws that we need for this thing? Whatever the other component is, screws. Yeah. And so I'm literally so many miners.
I'm running around the base, Isaac, scavenging for rotors and stators, and I actually found some, to be fair, and I'm about to die because I fell off the wrong thing. Oh no, I'm all right.
Forget crafting them. Well, screws. Screws is the final thing here. Okay, this is fine. Screws is fine. Get some hard drives, Isaac. There's a better recipe. What is the better recipe for? And is it for computers? So I mean, I'd be quite interested in a better recipe for computers here, actually.
Oh yes, actually, that would be incredible. Computers,
turns out there's a computer
motors,
recipe that's just like, you know, craft
one plastic into a computer.
One circuit board plus one plastic
from all the work you've done before.
Okay. The annoying thing here is this has got 4 inputs, so the cabling or the conveyor belting to get around here is a little janky, Nick. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I like it when you say that, Isaac, because then you say my YouTube name.
That's the I'm getting the cross promotional in there. It's part of your contract. I have to say that a couple of times.
It's like a sponsor deal. You have to say Janky Nick instead of Nick.
Exactly. Okay, so this thing does use 55 megawatts, but it's underclocked, so it should use less megawatts.
Right.
All right, it's online, Nick. It's online. We're officially making like 1 computer per minute.
No,
it's gonna be a little more than that.
It's too much. Underclock it. There's too many.
1.5? Oh yeah, no, I need to underclock this even further though, right? Yeah, this needs to go down a little more actually, because we need it to be at 22.5 plastic per minute.
Right.
So I think we need like 0.6, I think like 65%. Like this here. I think that's right. Which is going to lower the power again, but is also going to lower the the output. I like the crystal computer recipe. We haven't actually unlocked, like, we haven't done anything with quartz yet, and we haven't got any crystal or anything like that, so that's not something we have available to us just yet, but it's probably something we should look into. So, okay, this is up and running, and this is sustainable now. Like, we're making enough resources to have this thing run.
Okay.
And we're making 1.2 computers every minute. So, like, 6 computers every 5 minutes is about right?
Right.
Yes?
Yeah, okay.
I mean, it's not great, but it's, you know,
But
it's
that's
passive.
something.
Which, it's Nick, it is quantitatively something. You know, it's very much so is something.
It's quantifiable, Isaac, you know. It's not like when you play Minecraft and you put those applied energistic seeds in water without any accelerators, right? It's quantifiable.
Yeah. Exactly, man, exactly. Okay, it is using, like, all of our plastic, though.
Right, okay.
Like the plastic is being used as fast as it's being made.
Well, the
like,
thing
all
is
of our
that the
machines...
only thing really right now that we need plastic for is computers, because it's for the computers and for the circuits, and the only thing we need the circuits for is the computers. So actually, not the end of the world. It's fine for now, until we find something else that needs plastic, right? Then we're like, ah, crap, we need more plastic.
The annoying thing is that I was going to repurpose this third oil refinery for fuel. You know, for this new... Because if we're making a fuel generator...
Right.
Then we need to take this oil refinery and turn oil into fuel, right?
Right.
But right now, we need all 3 of these just to keep up with the plastic demands for the computer, right? I'm kind of thinking, Nick, that maybe we should go for trains, man.
Yeah, well, either way, I'm working towards the milestone goal, Isaac, and the only thing I'm missing is motors, so we can go either way, man.
Okay.
Would you mind just double checking for me what we need for trains?
Yes, so I think it's a little less, honestly. So I'll go check that for you.
Beautiful. Okay.
And I mean, once we have trains, we might. I'm thinking what the first thing we should do with trains is, you know, do we want to bring oil over on trains, or do we want to bring coal over on trains?
I don't know, man. Like, but coal's being brought over by conveyor belts, and surely conveyor belts are faster than trains because it's a constant supply.
But we need more coal than what we're getting.
I mean, at that point, Isaac, do we need Mark IV conveyor belts to bring the coal round?
But Mark IV conveyor belts are in the same category as the fuel generator.
Right.
So that's feeding 2 birds with 1 stone right
exactly.
there. So you won't be happy to hear, Nick, that the train unlock is more expensive.
Right. What's the it's 150. Okay, that ain't happening, man. That's not happening. See, the computers is fine and the motors is the same, but I need to double the reinforced module, and we are not going to have enough modular frames there, unfortunately. Right. So that might have to be pushed.
Okay.
Until when we have enough modular frames to just bang the entire thing out in one. Right.
I mean, I can probably maybe increase the speed of. Again, I got thrown off course, Nick, by setting up the automated computer. So computers being made. I'm gonna go and try and salvage a couple of. Actually, I need no. So I was gonna go salvage some speed upgrades, but I need rotors and modular frame to make the coal generators.
Right, I'm making quite a large amount of rotors, so if I have excess, Isaac, and also feel free to go and grab some rotors from the rotor machine.
I have. I've nabbed some of both. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Goodbye, Final Scarecrow 1. Thank you for joining us.
Goodbye.
Enjoy the rest of your evening. This factory, it's getting there. Like, it's really getting there. I'm also quite happy with the straight-linedness that I've managed to maintain around the base.
Yeah,
like,
it's done well, actually.
It's kind of hard to find a line that's not straight. They kind of all do go in straight lines, Nick. And I'm very proud of this fact. Not many things I'm proud of, Nick, but that's one of them. That's one of them right there. The straight lines I managed to maintain in this base.
I mean, like, you know, Isaac, if everything catches fire and we implode power-wise, we at least have that to show for.
We've at least got the straight lines, man. That's all that matters. I'm also quite proud of this jump pad setup. Nick, this took me way too long, by the way.
Oh, when you showed me that, I was like, right, how many hours? How many hours?
I just had like YouTube videos playing in the background, and it was just like days of my life. It didn't take that long, but it took.
I can imagine
long.
days of your life and a lot of deaths, more than you'd be willing to admit.
Yep, I died way too many times trying to set that up, Nick. But you know, for science, man, for science, it needed to be done. It needed to be done. I'm surprised, honestly, that we're still managing to kind of keep up with coal for all these generators. Like,
yeah, I have chewed through half of our screws in that storage container. That has been a godsend and a half. The amount of screws these things use. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Again, don't forget, we've got 3 more containers full of screws.
Yeah, this is beautiful. Yeah, because I was I went back to the old area and looked through our old containers, and I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, we got a lot of screws.
Right, I can make 125 motors, and I have 68, so I'm missing 68, 125, 68, 136, so I'm not far off at all for our fuel generator milestone. Okay.
All right. So I've thrown down 3 more coal generators, taking us up to, I think, like 17 in total, maybe 18 coal generators. I guess you can crunch the numbers with,
you might as well round it up now, Isaac.
Just go for 20.
Yeah.
Oh man, here we go. Here we go. But this should allow me to take out some of the core, some of the speed upgrades.
Bits, yeah.
The good news is that like most of our core resources we're making like more than enough, you know, iron plates and iron rods and screws and copper. Like all that stuff is fine. It's just the middle tiers.
Sure.
Right? So like for making the modular frame, for example, it's the reinforced iron frame, which is the bottleneck. You know, because that's
so slow, right?
Right, but the screws and the plates required to make the reinforced iron plate we have in abundance. We just need to speed up the machine itself.
Sure,
right?
Sure.
So
Power Slug City for that.
Power Slug City. How would you feel, man, if you came across like a real life
Power Slug? I'd eat it, Isaac. And then I'd become Thor.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'd swallow it whole.
Is that how Thor got his powers? He ate a slug?
Yeah, he ate a slug. He ate a power slug, and then he grew a hammer, Isaac.
Oh, wow.
Out of his hands, and he went...
Imagine if slugs had hammers, man. That'd be crazy.
Oh, my God. I'd be very scared of it, because slugs freak me out. So a slug with a hammer would be, you know... It's all slimy and sluggy and... Ugh.
They're all sluggy.
All sluggy, man. It's true.
Can't argue with the logic, Nick. It does hold water.
I know.
They are very sluggy on the grand scheme of animals, you know. Okay, so I've managed to salvage all 3 of our power shards, Nick.
Okay.
And we are still producing 900 megawatts. So we've got a good bit of headroom right now. We're consuming 600, and we've got a capacity of 900. So we've got, you know, like a 50% buffer on our power.
Nice.
Right? So hopefully, power should be okay.
Cool. This is good, Isaac. But like,
again, as soon as I put speed upgrades into the reinforced iron plate machine, suddenly the machines that are making normal iron plates and the machines that are making screws have to kick back in, and then the smelters kick back in, and then the miners kick back in,
right.
and suddenly everything,
Isaac,
you know,
everything is going to be okay because I have what it takes
for trains or
for the other one.
I think we've got to work for trains now, man.
Oh my God, Isaac!
I've put down nearly 20 coal generators, Nick. You know, getting fuel at this point, fuel generators, whilst useful, Nick. The trains have just released.
Oh my God!
We're trainer men at heart, right?
Oh
and
man!
So we gotta train it up, man. We gotta get these locomotives on the road.
Oh my God!
Or on the tracks.
Well, I'll tell you how many. I'll tell you how many reinforced modular modular frames we need. More than 37, Isaac, is what I was going to start with, because that's how many is in the thing. We need 75 times 5, Isaac. So we need 375 modular frames.
Right.
And that as many reinforced concrete bars. And
I mean that's fine. And you know, we'll just do it.
Like 3, just under like 1250 steel pipes, which is actually fine, and then like 10,000 screws. 90 times 75. So about 7,000 screws. Or just 6,750 screws. It's out there, man.
Nick? I mean, I'm off on a slug hunt. I got my boot machine out.
He's got his boot machine out.
I'm off for a slug hunt. I'll be back.
All right, man. All right.
Where's
All
the
right,
lake? Oh,
you.
we've fully demolished the lake. Like the lake is long gone.
The lake is now like an underwater sewer, Isaac. The lake is dead. Long live the lake.
I think we might have built over a power slug, maybe. Hold on. This beat booper, Nick, it's not
a power slug.
Not very useful.
Oh.
I don't know how. We've got, I mean, we can get more. We could. The reason why I'm suggesting we don't go for fuel generators just now is because we've got. Oh, here we go. Heard a beep. Is because adding more coal generators, whilst it's a bit tedious, is very easy to do.
Right.
Oh, hello.
But we don't know
Gaseous
what
monsters.
fuel generation is going to be like.
Well, fuel generation should be fine. You know, it produces, I think, 150 watts per generator. And we've got a lot of oil and whatnot. I just don't think we need the like power's an issue, but not an unsolvable issue, right?
Okay, all right.
Whereas, like, transport is kind of a difficult issue for us right now. Like, you saw how long it took you to get coal conveyor belts over to us, right?
But then we don't know how easy it'll be to make the train tracks and stuff, right?
I mean,
like, we'll find out, man.
I think, Nick, the answer is very hard.
Yeah. Yeah. And we're not even, discussing jetpacks, Isaac. That's not even in the question. It's like there's so
jetpacks-
many
well, I mean-
things.
Oh, man.
Like, let me go. I'm going to home base to Home Depot
I'm going to join you as well, Nick. I want to see if jetpacks are obtainable.
to see what we can.
I might be.
Yeah, to see what we can
convinced.
buy right now because I have a lot of things on me, Isaac.
Okay.
So let's go to Home Depot and have a look.
All right. We still also need to. Nick, we've got a whole list of things to do, man. We need to play this more often, my dude. Like, we've got to get.
It's raucous, man.
We still need to find a sulfur patch so we can mine sulfur, so we can make explosives and also all that jazz.
Right.
And just there's so much stuff that needs doing.
Okay, Isaac.
We can make jetpacks.
We can make
the thing
jetpacks,
to unlock jetpacks,
and we can make the fuel generator and conveyor belt Mark IV one.
Yes.
We can do both.
Oh, no, wait.
As
what?
in, we can do one or the other.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say we can't.
We can't do both. We
Like-
can't do both. We can do both. We could get trains.
Okay. So.
And don't forget, with the jetpack, you get 5 inventory slots, which is incredible.
I mean, I'm looking at that, Nick.
and I'm actually really liking it.
All right. I mean, yeah. Psh.
Here we freaking go.
Sure.
Isaac. I'm
Let's
gonna push
do the
big
jetpacks.
red
Let's
button.
do the jet. I hope these are easy to make.
Oh God, I hope so too. Because if they're not, then we're kind of screwed. Right.
And by easy, I just mean, in the realm of possible.
Here we freaking go.
Oh, man.
Someone said jetpacks suck.
Do they, though?
I don't care. I'm pushing it.
Oh.
If they suck, that's on us. But at the end of the day, we still get 5 more inventory slots.
And that's all that matters, really.
Exactly.
That's all that matters.
How the hell
Okay.
do you make one of these? Is it vehicles? Oh no, you'll probably
be
make these in the
equipment
tool
workshop.
state. Yeah, the equipment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, here we go. Let's go check it out.
I'll have a look, man. Tell us what we need.
You've
Oh,
taken
sorry
it
if I
from
beat
me,
you
Nick.
to it. Sorry, I'll let
It's
you.
fine. I'll build. I'll
Oh,
build
wow.
another one,
You know
Nick.
what, Isaac? We can both obtain
Not
one.
bad.
It's not bad at
Oh.
all. Right. We need
Nice.
rubber. That's the main thing.
Nick?
So we're refining our.
Nick. There's
Oh.
a chest over here that's like full of rubber.
Oh.
By full of rubber, I mean it's got like
It's got
a
enough.
little bit of rubber. Let's have a look. We got 100 rubber.
Isaac, I will make us jetpacks.
Nice.
Was it
nice.
in
I
one-
think I'm actually.
Did you?
I've got it on me. I've got
Oh,
it on me.
okay.
So actually, if you can give me 5 rubber and 7 circuit boards, I can make 8 circuit boards.
I can
can
give you a circuit board. I have 114 on me, so that's not really a problem.
Give me some circuit boards and give me some. Where are you at? Nick?
Well,
Where are you at?
I am on the other side of
why would-
the base.
Why would you run away from the workshop?
I was going to go get some plastic, Isaac.
Do you have plastic?
No, but I will go and get some in a minute. Here you
You
go.
got no. Okay, sure.
Here is Half the circuit boards I own and half the some rubber I own. Do you have more rubber?
I've got enough rubber, yeah. I've got,
Okay.
I've got 109 now.
Would you mind giving me some rubber? Give me that good rubber. I'll go get the plastic.
I mean, I could just make them both now.
Oh, yeah, go for it. Do you have the plastic?
I don't, but I'm right behind you, Nick. I'm just going to build the equipment workshop over here.
Yeah. You do that, man. You make us the good, Isaac. Get the plastic and make us the good.
I got you. Here we go. This is where it needs, like, freaking, hydrogen gas to power it or something.
I reckon
and
it's going to be biofuel,
No, surely. I mean, maybe, actually. Hopefully oil works, or maybe fuel.
Hopefully oil works, yeah.
I imagine, maybe? I can't imagine it runs on coal, so I doubt oil does work, but I'm really hoping that, like, maybe fuel works? Like processed oil?
Yeah. We'll see, because the Yeet Extreme works on oil, so...
Yeah, but... Okay. Here you go. Jetpack is here. Kapow.
Thank you.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
All right.
So it does run on fuel. You see at the bottom left?
Oh, yeah, it does. Oh, my God, I'm flying. Isaac, I'm flying.
Yeah. So it graciously gives you, like, one fuel to start with.
But thankfully, it's
not
all right,
too bad. Yeah, I mean, the downside is that we don't have...
Fuel.
We can make fuel, right? You just take the oil out of the thing and then you craft it.
Oh, right. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize
so you could just
handcraft fuel. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
oh, that's all right then.
I think you could handcraft everything, Nick. Like, I think legitimately everything is craftable.
Oh, brilliant. Okay.
I was going to say the downside is we can't wear our exosuits.
No,
so
we can't. However, I feel like we can hot swap them depending on our situation. And also, Isaac, we can fly.
We can fly. I mean, it kind of somewhat negates my...
your jump pads. Let's not focus on that, Isaac.
Oh man, Count Matt with the 7-month resubscription. He says: close bracket, close bracket, close bracket. Flipping heck, thank you, man, for the continued support. Hope it means a whole heck of a lot. Feel free to use those emotes in the Twitch chat. Can we get some caffeine sellouts for Count Matt with 2 T's on the end? Is Matt only spelled with 2 T's? I guess it is, right? That's like the default spelling of Matt. M-A-T-T.
Yes, it is.
All right. I'm a little underwhelmed by the ascent speed of the jetpack.
Right, so basically...
I wish it ascended faster.
Yeah, also the jetpack, once that bar runs out, you have to be on the floor or a surface.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you just fall. I see.
Yeah, you have to re-land once that's over. Which is...
Okay. All right.
Well,
yeah,
it's less powerful than I was hoping.
Yeah.
But I feel like this will make our lives really useful when hunting for power slugs, because when we're in rocky terrain, we can actually just, fly up a bit, fly down a bit.
Yeah.
Because now, let's say you fall off a cliff, you just tap spacebar to minimize your fall damage. You'll be fine.
Exactly.
I'm going to go and jump off a cliff, Isaac, to prove it.
Okay. You also have the benefit of like monsters. If you go and fight some enemies, some bad guys,
you can fly up.
You can always just just fly up, get out of the way. Nom on some nuts and, fly back in.
Exactly. Look at this.
Everything is good.
Oh, yeah. Easily minimize. So we can't, it'll be very difficult for us to die from fall damage now.
Right.
Almost impossible as long as we have our wits about us and fuel, right?
Yes.
So
Hopefully.
This is good, Isaac. This is good. I feel like this will be very useful for navigating around the place.
Yeah, hopefully. Okay, so I've upped our... So we're up to 6 modular frame per minute now, which is up from 4. So we've had a 50%...
Right.
Oh, sorry, like a 33% increase in the modular frame speed, right? Which is nice. Is that right?
This is 50. It is 50.
No, it's 50. Yeah, it's 50%.
That's
I'm
good.
thinking,
No, this is nice.
My brain, I always think, 2 is a third
You're
of
going
6.
from 6 to 8. But yeah, this is real good, Isaac. This is...
Yeah, going from 4 to 6 is 50% increase. Yeah. But because the increase is by 2, I always think 2 being a third of 6. Anyway,
this is fine.
It is a 50% increase.
Yes. Yeah, we're good.
50% speed increase. I've also increased, obviously, the machines behind it, so we're making the reinforced iron plates faster as well.
Brilliant.
To cope with this. We might even be able to go a little faster, honestly, because this is only using 18 modular reinforced iron plates right now. We are making 20. We don't have the extra power slug to make this go any faster right now.
Sure.
But we do have the wiggle room to make it go a bit faster if needs be, Nick. But flipping heck, it's getting there, Nick. It's getting there. We also have like 30, 24 computers that have been meticulously handcrafted by this manufacturing for us, Nick.
Pretty impressive. 24.
Yeah, it's not bad, man.
You said
it's
about
not
1
bad.
per minute, didn't you? Or 2 per minute, was it now?
1.2 per minute.
1.2
so
per
6
minute.
every 5 minutes.
That
Yeah.
is, if as we've been saying all along this session, if we can leave the base online for a few hours, we will easily have what it takes to get trains next time.
To unlock some stuff.
And
yeah.
the fuel generators if it's on for long enough, right?
Right. I mean,
Isaac, leave it on for
Yeah.
a day. Hell, leave it on for a week, Isaac.
Nick, this game is pretty intense, right? Like, you know, I've got a fairly decent GPU, you know? And right now,
crack an egg on it, Isaac. Turn the while you've left it logged on, Isaac. Turn your settings to potato. I want you to run it. I want you to run it at 240p with all the settings on low.
Oh man, they've got dedicated servers on their like the way map. I was gonna call it on their roadmap. So that's the next thing that I'm really looking forward to for this game. Is
really
dedicated
nice.
servers.
Yeah.
That will hopefully mitigate some of the weirdness between client and host that we have right now.
That we've had. Yeah.
And I really hope that is fixed. And I think dedicated servers, obviously, there might be some kind of chunk loading capability. I don't know, where you can just kind of leave it going.
Sure.
Who knows? But I don't know, man. I don't know. I'd have to do some arithmetic. I don't quite know how much of everything we're using. Right? Like I've lost track completely.
Yeah,
of like how much,
I don't blame
how many
you.
iron
We have
plates.
so much stuff now that we.
Yeah.
In a way, it might even be worth literally going up to a conveyor belt and seeing the speed at which it moves to try and figure out how much things are being used.
But like, for making more modular frame, for example, we don't have the power slugs, but if we could make more of them, like I think, I don't know how many iron plates we've got, and thus the fact that we're using 80 iron plates right now to make all of our modular frame, I don't know if we could double that. Do we have another 80 iron plates being made? I think so.
Well, that's the thing.
I think we've got a lot
I
of
get what
iron
you mean.
plates.
We don't know, do we? So
do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know how much we could expand in each sector because I don't have a concrete idea right now of how much everything's being produced. And oh my goodness, look at this backup again. Jeez. Yeah, the iron pipes, the steel pipes, sorry, are backed up again with yet more steel beams. Try and rectify this real quick. But yeah, because I think that's going to be, although we could leave it on for, 7 days and come back to some stuff, I don't think that's going to solve our problem.
No.
Because all that's going to happen is, yes, we can unlock the next tier, but then, I have a feeling that trains are going to require a ton of steel and a ton of frames and a ton of just everything. And then, nuclear power plants are going to need a lot of stuff, and everything's just going to be so expensive that I don't think that's going to work in the long run. But it might.
yeah, I mean, we just leave it on for so long
Okay,
that we can just bash it all out in one go.
Between now and the stream next Tuesday,
Yeah,
just don't turn the computer off.
Don't turn it off and put lots of storage containers down.
Oh man. Especially if you don't turn down the settings, man. It's just going to cost you a lot of electricity to leave a computer running that
You're paying
long.
a tenner right there.
That's the
for the
secret way they get you,
convenience.
Nick. Yeah, there's no microtransactions in this game, but they've teamed up with your energy supplier.
They've teamed up with British Gas to bring you convenience in the game. Pay to win, British Gas. You just got to pay your energy supplier.
This is when, you check British Gas's website and they've got a gamer tariff.
Satisfactory advert.
Oh, man.
Want to play more Satisfactory? We charge only half the rate when playing Satisfactory.
Yep. Here's our new gamer tariff for
Hooks
your
up to
energy.
your smart monitor, so when you're gaming, you only pay 50% of your fuel when gaming.
Oh, man.
Wouldn't even put it past them.
Yeah,
in 5
that
years'
sounds
time.
about right, honestly. Oh, man. Have you seen these coal generators, Nick?
I'm going to come over to them, man. I'm on the other side of the base. I'm going to
Let's
head over. Because I've not seen the expansion there yet.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, we've got 18. 18 coal generators spanning across the base here. And I mean, man, that's a lot of coal generators. It's so many. So many. But yeah, I think I think honestly, we also just need to, find more iron. Find more iron miners, put down more miners, bring in more iron ore, smelt more iron ore, get more iron plates, get more iron rods, get more nails.
Basically, just we're at square one, where it's just get everything, get more of everything. Oh my god!
Use your jetpack.
This is a lot of coal generators.
Yeah.
Look, I'm just looking at all the black smoke coming out the top with the nice bright blue sky behind it.
It's a good thing it doesn't have like a Factorio-style pollution system where
otherwise we'd be
bad
completely
things
screwed.
happen. Yeah, there's so many of them. Oh man. So we're about 650 is what we're using, but we've got capacity for 900. So we've got the headroom right now. So
we've got a little bit of leeway there.
And build up. Yeah. It doesn't tell you how much coal these use, does it? No. Like it doesn't say how much coal per minute this uses.
I don't think so.
So I'm not quite sure how much. I don't know how many miners we can put down to one coal miner. Do you know what I mean? How many generators we can put down to one coal miner? But it seems like more than 18 is the answer. So that's quite nice. Maybe if you sign up with British Gas, you get an extra 100 megawatts for your factory.
Yeah. Literally, yeah. Oh my god, Isaac, don't say it. They're going to get ideas. Right. So
5.4 per second. Is that what? That's time though. Is it 1 per 5.4 seconds? Is that how that works?
5.4 per second?
No, 1 every 5.4 seconds.
Oh, I didn't. Okay. Yeah.
So 60 divided by 5.4 is like 11 per minute? 11 coal per minute per miner? I think?
That sounds...
So we're using like about 200 coal per minute, I think, right now.
Yeah, that sounds about right then.
Yeah, so right now we're using about 200 coal for our 18 generators. That means we are somewhat encroaching upon
our limit.
The limit, right? Because you get 240 from a miner.
Right.
And so we can hook up...
We have 480.
Let's say we're getting close. Yeah. I mean...
Right.
It's 240, right? Per miner?
Per miner, yeah. And we have 2 miners.
Oh, God.
Mined.
Right, but one of them is going straight to steel.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Only one of them is going to coal. So we've got 240 dedicated to power.
Yeah.
And so, realistically...
Just have something to say. So out of curiosity, I thought, I've not gone to the bloody space elevator in ages, Isaac. So I came to the space elevator and I opened it. To unlock tier 7 and tier 8, we need 1,000 motors.
Yep.
1,000 reinforced heavy modular frames. And 1,000 computers, Isaac.
Nice. Is that combined for tier 7 and 8? Or is that just
This
tier
is combined
7?
for both. This will unlock both.
Okay.
So...
Oh, yeah, I see that. I don't think tier 8 has anything just yet, right?
Maybe leave it on for
tier 8
2 weeks?
Again, I think the better solution...
It's just going to get worse and worse, isn't it? Next we'll need 10,000. Right.
Yeah, I think the better solution is to just
make it better.
We've just got to make it better.
Make it better.
We need to go look for we need to look for alternate recipes, right?
Sure.
Whilst we're looking for alternate recipes, we can go and find some sulfur as well.
Oh god, yeah, of course.
Feed 2 birds with 1 stone there, because we need to mine sulfur. Do they have? Can you like? No, there's no. You can't use the beat booper to scan for hard drives, but we can go look for some hard drives. We can also just follow, the cheat map that shows us where all the hard drives are. We can go find those.
I want to dedicate a session to exploring to get those now.
So I mean, well, I think that was one of our options. What we should have done instead of the jetpacks is, wasn't there an option for the all-terrain vehicle? How do we unlock that? Like, where's that at?
I don't think we could see it yet, Isaac. I don't think we saw it was available to us.
Oh, you think
that
we got
might
to scan
be tier
for it
7
somewhere? I don't think it is. I think it might be. I think we got to find
or scan it.
Quartz.
Well, there you go. Then create dust quartz. So there you go again with the whole exploration thing. Now that we have jetpacks, and it's going to be much easier for us to navigate hard to jump terrain instead of having to put bloody foundation around everywhere.
The all-terrain vehicle is also going to help us with exploration. Like if we can get that,
Yeah.
you know, it does a much better job at driving over like bumpy terrain.
Right.
Unlike Yeet 1 and Yeet XL, who, you know, just
Can't even
freak
go
out
over a
and do
flat path, right? So-
yeah, they do 720 flips whenever a little micro bump
Yeah, exactly.
appears
So-
in the road. Like, if we can get rid of that and move on to
I
the
think-
better area, that would be nice.
I think a bit of exploration might be
Yeah.
a good idea.
And Hyper 1541 makes a good point. Gas masks as well for exploration are going to be super useful. like the amount of those gas creatures.
The freaking gas masks were as expensive as the jetpacks.
I know, man.
Like, what the
it's
hell?
so expensive. You'd think that'd be a lower tier, right? Like
Yeah.
maybe tier 5 or something. Like, geez, that's pricey for gas masks. Oh my
You
goodness.
don't even get more inventory
Flipping heck.
slots. Ugh.
Oh no, those are so good, man. Like I'm
They
very
are.
happy.
I
with
actually
extra
really
inventory
appreciate
slots.
it every time we get them.
The inventory fills up with crap just so fast. It's incredible.
Yeah.
I don't get it. I also want to figure out how you produce food, man, because I have no idea how we're supposed to get
We
large
need
amounts of
it.
food. But we need it. Flipping egg. Well, Nick, I think that is a good place as any to wrap up for
Of
today. As
course.
always, guys, if you did enjoy the stream and you want to see more in the future, hit the follow icon button to get notified as soon as we go live in the future. You can also subscribe over on YouTube, youtube.com/GamingOnCaffeine is where we post all of our Satisfactory videos. You can check them out there, and also all of our non-Satisfactory videos if you want to check out more of Nick and I talking complete nonsense for multiple hours at a time. There are thousands of hours for you to listen to free of charge if you want to go check that out. We will be live again next Tuesday, same time, same place, twitch.tv/GamingOnCaffeine, twitch.tv/Janky Nick. I might do a stream between now and then to do some of the
Try and
basic
get
stuff
stuff
to
done.
get more, to get more iron, get more plates, get more copper, get more everything before we come back and hopefully get into something, you know, exploration, trains, explosives, gas masks, nuclear power, oil power, fuel power. There's so much to do, Nick. There's actually so freaking much to do. But as always, thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.